The hottest guy right now in the Truck Series, Nelson Piquet Jr. will drive the Drink Me Chevy. He starts 6th.
We're going to get inside of Brad's truck. Brad Keselowski starting outside of row 2. Says he can sweep here this weekend. We're going to find out tonight if that's true.
Going to the front row with Timothy Peters. Happy birthday, owner Tom DeLoach here.
We'll see if he can get him a very good birthday present tonight. And Timothy Peters might be able to hold on to the points lead. We're about to find out. 200 laps of short track racing under the lights from Bristol MOTORSPEEDWay. Cale Gale for the first time brings him to the green flag. We are underway at Bristol.
The best chance for Timothy Peters maybe to snake this lead away.
He chose the high line, and it looks as though he's going to lose the lead going into turn number 3. Timothy Peters has it now as he comes out of turn 4.
Brad Keselowski really high off turn 2, lost the momentum. Don't know if he brushed the wall or not, but he certainly got higher than he wanted to.
You were supposed to look at Ryan Blaney side by side with Joey Coulter right there. The 19 for Ryan Blaney, the 22 for Coulter.
Teammates behind him.
Sideways, they're going 3 wide.
Up the racetrack. We saw the 07 get a little bit loose. That's Jeff Agnew. He had to check up.
Look at that. They still can't sort it out. Ryan Blaney was 3 wide in turn 3 and 4 and turn 1 and 2.
Here comes Brendan Gaughan in the 2, trying to make that low line work for him.
Ty Dillon caught a bad break, got hung in behind Ryan Blaney, lost a few positions.
The teammates still haven't settled it now. Johnny Sauter's been able to move in front of the 88 of Matt Crafton. We're still 2 and 3 wide here at Bristol.
I didn't think we could go 3 wide with the new surface. We narrowed the groove up, but you can't tell these truckers nothing, especially on lap 1. They were digging.
Out in front of the field, it's Timothy Peters, and it's Cale Gale, Todd Bodine, Brad Keselowski, Nelson Piquet Jr., Joey Coulter, Johnny Sauter, Matt Crafton, Parker Kligerman, and Ryan Blaney has been falling back. He is in 10th now.
Ross Chastain making a move to the inside of Ty Dillon.
We talked to Ross during our qualifying show. He said, I got a truck I can race these boys with. You can see him racing with Ty Dillon. Ty's tied for the point lead, and there's young Ross Chastain battling for that spot.
A different tire compound with the modifieds, and some of the drivers talked about at first it's going to be a little bit slick, but after that, after a couple laps, it'll be good as new for us.
Yeah, with so many trucks on the racetrack at one time, Dakota Armstrong gets a little bit loose. Here comes Buscher on the move on the inside.
Buscher makes a move, trying to get by at 98 now as he gets by Ryan Seed. Looks like the preferred line for Buscher down at the bottom.
It's just so hard, though, Phil. As you know, that bottom's a little bit flatter. The bank gets progressively steeper. It's hard to hold your line down on the bottom, and when you make a move like we just saw Buscher make, that bodes well for his truck throughout the whole night. It looks like it's really sticking well down low.
If you can make that truck work on the bottom of the racetrack, you're going to have something. Brad Keselowski was able to do that in the spring in the Cup car. He was able to make the bottom work, and he won that race.
Chadwick coming on the inside, Ryan Sieg now. Chad in the 92, Sieg in the 39. There's your race lead. Timothy Peters in front of Cale Gale. Again, Cale Gale chose the outside line. But it looked as though Timothy Peters had the better start on this one, was able to jump out in front as he went down the backstretch.
I love what Phil said. You make one work on the bottom here at Bristol, that gives you an advantage, because not many people can make passes down there. Not a whole lot of people run dead down on the bottom of the track. You open up that groove, get your truck where you can stick down low, you're going to take advantage of that.
So 4 truck lengths between 1 and 2. We're seeing Miguel Paludo make the move on the outside of the 23 of Jason White.
Now these trucks are about over a half a lap down already. We only run 11 laps, and Jason White and Miguel Paludo. Jason finished 2nd last week. He finds himself in jeopardy another 10 laps. Heck, he could be lapped already.
Yeah, they're 11 seconds behind. They're lapping this racetrack at barely 16 seconds.
Just shows you how tough the going is when you get back in traffic. These two are battling hard. Jason just can't seem to figure out a way to get around Miguel.
Russ Duggar and Norm Benning started in the back row. They've already been lapped. That's how fast that front group has been moving. Timothy Peters has already been able to put 2 trucks a lap down, and he's starting to close in on the next couple. Jason White, we see how long you're out of the gas through those turns and back in it down the straightaway.
And that quick, there's our leader right there, Timothy Peters. Cale Gale's moved in on him a little bit.
We didn't have to pan back far from Jason White to find our leader, too.
Chris Jones about to go a lap down, and you mentioned Cale Gale right on the back bumper of that 17 of Timothy Peters now.
Through contact for them.
Tight racing. Cale Gale got sideways as he was trying to get by Chris Jones. It's Timothy Peters out in front of the field at Bristol.